Are you here to prove? Clink!
Thunder! On me! Up the ante! Up the ante!
Let me amuse
Up the ante! Up the ante! Maria sweeping in! On me! Thunder!
Over here!
Thunder!
Shine longer.
Should I try?
Sure feels good to get away from my desk. Now, where's a good spot for a nap? On me! Weapons need regular maintenance. Take good care of them, and they'll take care of you when it matters most.
Try to keep up! Burn!
Green moons converge.
Up the ante!
Close your eyes. Night falls. Here.
Up the ante!
Huh?
Burn!
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
On me!
Huh? Here.
Everybody stand back!
Burn! Maria sweeping in!
Huh?
Up the ante!
Close your eyes.
On me!
Here. To the adventure.
Up the ante! On me. Charge!
Close your eyes. Any,
Up the ante!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Try to keep up!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Burn! Maria sweeping in! Burn! Thunder!
That's gonna leave a scar. Look after Mondstadt for me.
Why do they never miss? Let's light it up!
Please, allow me.
Couldn't break the curse. Benny's.
On me.
Yeah. Any booze in there? Pour me a cup. I like to drink on occasion. Any and every occasion. Good one. Huh? Yeah.
On me.
If you want it, it's yours.
On me. Try to keep up! Ah! Cha!
Close your
Let's
eyes.
light it up! I'm
Be
going in!
silent. Dark. Observe. Close your eyes. Be silent.
Any of the booze in there? Pour me a cup. Huh?
Observe.
Yeah. 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 Huh?
On me.
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
On me.
Be silent. Did you fear the dark?
Up the ante!
Here.
Try to keep up!
Weapons need regular maintenance. Take good care of them, and they'll take care of you when it matters.
Try to keep up!
Everybody stand back!
Yeah. Try to keep up. On me. Burn!
Here. There's no end to this. Another test subject.
Up the ante! Maria sweeping in! On me!
Be silent.
The hunter.
Teamwork is strength!
If you want it, it's yours.
Try to keep up!
Huh?
Here.
On me!
Here.
Try to keep up! On me!
Just a flesh wound.
Adventure time!
Maria sweeping in!
Here.
Sure feels good to get away from my desk. Now, where's a good spot for a nap? I like to drink on occasion. Any and every occasion. Good one.
What brings you here? Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way here.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss? I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for 1 second.
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now, but not once has the Shogun ever inquired about it. I used to think that she simply didn't care, but looking at it now, the Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing. Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat and would stick to her decision. If we had access to their reports, it would confirm everything.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujo Takayuki. It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task.
If only there was a way we could distract the guards.
Yoimiya's fireworks!
That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion. But it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryou Commission. If someone set off fireworks near the statue, they certainly wouldn't ignore it. While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
Great! It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being... It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this. Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since I got here. This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside. Oh man.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt decree is abolished, the sooner Toma will be free. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when—
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game again.
You're still thinking about that?
The Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards.
Alright, first let's go to Hanamizaka to find Yoimiya.
Books were more interesting in the past. What delicious tea.
Yoimiya, we need an extra-large firework. The super extra-large As it happens, I made this really souped-up one just a couple days ago. But it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. May as well give it to you. Don't forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes. Also, it's best that you cover your ear. What? Don't worry, it's just a firework. We'll give it a try. Thanks, Yoimiya. We got our distraction. Now we just need to wait for nightfall.
I still think we should change it. This party's a bit boring.
I like this job.
should change it. This part is a bit boring.
Weapons need regular maintenance. Take good care of them, and they'll take care of you when it matters most.
I still think we should change it. This part is a bit boring.
No, I think it's fine. I like this.
I still think we should change it. This part is a bit boring.
No, I think it's fine as it is. I like this job.
The essence of the Ame no Ma art is to have the patience to mount and unrelenting will.
I still think we should change it. This part is a bit boring.
No, I think it's fine as it is. I like this job.
I like to drink on occasion. Any and every occasion.
I still think we should change it. This part is a bit boring.
Good one.
No, I think it's fine as it is. I like this job.
I still think we should change it. This part is a bit boring.
Patience to mountains and unrelenting will.
I think it's fine as it is. I like this job.
I still think we should change it. This part is a bit boring.
The essence of the Ame no Ma art is to have the patience to mountains and unrelenting will.
Sure feels good to get away from my desk. Now, where's a good spot for a nap?
I still think we should change it. This part is a bit boring.
No, I think it's fine as it is. I like this job.
I still think we should change it. This part is a bit boring.
No, I think it's fine as it is. I like this job.
I still think we should change it. This part is a bit boring.
Weapons need regular maintenance. Take good care of them, and they'll take care of you when it matters most. I like to drink on occasion. Any and every occasion. Good one.
The essence of the Omega
I like this.
is to have the patience to mount and unlimited power.
I still think we should change it. This party's a bit...
Try to keep up!
Ooh.
You! The warrant is for your arrest! For—
Oh no!
You! The warrant—
Oh no!
Try to keep up!
Pretty much how I thought. There are loads and loads of people. If one of them spots me, I'll get caught. We need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to sneak inside. After I get the document, let's meet back at Komari Tea House. Also, if I do get caught, is this really... Anyway, let's make our way to the statue. Careful.
Yeah. Huh?
Try to keep up!
What kind of firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off. Oh, Yoimiya, you are officially nuts. Uh-oh, they're all coming this way! Quick, run!
statue. Stop! I have or-
Yikes! What kind of firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off. Oh, Yoimiya, you are officially nuts. Uh-oh, they're all coming this way! Quick, run!
Mustn't let anything happen to us.
Well, how did it go? Well done. Let's wait.
exercise helps you grow. I feel so... No, I can't sleep yet. There was something important I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just swiped. Here you go.
My lady, what are we looking at?
This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryou Commission is preparing to present to the Shogun. In addition, we have correspondence with the Fatui. It seems that Gujiae was right. They have been fomenting unrest. This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Gujiae. I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the Fatui and Inazuma.
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun. I still get goosebumps just thinking about her drawing that blood.
Again, we'll just have to trust Gujiae. She is close to the Shogun, so maybe she will have a way.
If Paimon remembers correctly, it should be time for a meeting with Yaimiko soon. Let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Yeah.
On me.
Lady Guji, here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told no one.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days.
So, where is your proof?
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our hands on.
Hand them to Sarah. She can examine them for herself.
What is this? I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan, and it doesn't look like a forgery. I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line. What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line, or the hardship endured by the people? Do they deserve no mention? Utter disregard for human life. Why would they want to hide it?
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
So, the Tenryou Commission, they are deliberately deceiving?
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt decree?
This is a letter from the Tenryou Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret from the Shogun, too.
Well, the things you wanted to see but also wished not to see are... Surely, you aren't planning to turn...
So everything I've ever held on to, it's all... This betrayal is unforgivable! Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do!
Kujo-Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryou rebellion is successfully underway. Yep, let's...
Hold on, traveler. There's something else.
Huh?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god. You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of... If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the omnipresent god, take this with you as a
What is it?
The omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside for you. If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out and see what happens. Maybe your prayers will be answered and all your problems will disappear in the blink. Or if you ever think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows? Maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
Cut it out, Fox Lady. This isn't the time or place to be poking fun at the
I'm sorry. Well then, time for you to face my hopeless fool of a friend.
Yeah.
You followed me here? Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received. But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one more crime. Do I make my...
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top. No one is allowed to enter.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
On me. Up the ante! Who goes there? Soldiers, quick!
Absorption. Animal.
Thunder! Hello. It's like butter. Show me what you got. Don't hold back. Thunder!
Swirl. Mark 2.
No turning back!
Watch your step.
Everybody stand back!
Train harder.
Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane? How
Master,
Go on, ask him. Don't.
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters?
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and
He just came right up.
the diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed. And all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decrees upheld. For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first opportunity. So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemy, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal.
But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after—
Betrayal? How the Fatui may think they are using me. But the reverse is true. When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble! After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi!
Yeah. He doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior. Especially the Muso no Hitotachi. In fact...
But Master, ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just—
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan. I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that. As would the former head of our clan.
hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though but I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge? But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your... So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing...
Stubborn. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat. A harbinger by the name of Signora.
Signora's the one behind all this? Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman.
A diplomat from Snezhnaya? Well, if she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece, she's got another thing coming.
Sara stormed off! Do you think she's gonna go barge into Tenshukaku right now? You can say that! Alright then.
On me!
Weapons need regular maintenance. Take good care of them, and they'll take care of you when it matters most.
On me! Huh? Thunder! On me! Huh? On me!
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market. Have you learned your...
Oh no! What has she done to Kujo-san?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun. I know, you can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow. Ah, so you came to expose my I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat.
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about people. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for? Almighty Shogun. That's ancient history. You certainly loved the Tsaritsa's dream. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning. You. For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited, and I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us.
I challenge you to a duel before...
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the... I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on... You are aware that the loser must die. Then I will... A lesson on Harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
On me! Thunder!
Into the frozen void!
Huh? A worthy adversary! Off the ante!
Stand clear! Nice and spicy!
Furious. Can't end here.
Adventure time! Ha! Yeah! Adventure time! Off we go! Let's light it up!
You're toast! Absorption test. Stand clear. Look, I should sleep on it.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Turns out I can't. And I.
Detestable.
No! Did I ruin everything?
Benny's adventure team! I have failed you.
On me! Huh? On me!
The way people... If I didn't know this was... Have you learned?
Oh no!
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours.
Then I apologize. I know. Don't go thinking I'm surprised. Ah.
She doesn't take us seriously at
Stop talking. They were no... Is that not the almighty show? That's ancient history. The Tsarit's, these other mundane details. You, for what it's worth, into... I'm not sure.
I challenge to a duel
Proceed.
My, you're full of... I'll admit that I never... You are aware. A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
We go! Let's light it up!
Boba, get them! Let's go break my glasses! Animo test 6308. Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Let's light it up! Adventure time! Adventure time!
On me! Up the ante!
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me. Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler. You have reason to be afraid.
Furious. Can't end here.
Nice and spicy. Race you!
Let's light the pale flame smolders. Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated!
On me!
Yeah!
Race you! Boba, get them!
Dance, my pretties! Off we go! Embrace your searing reckoning!
Stand clear!
Embrace your... reckoning!
Need to make adjustments. Water!
Adventure time!
Come, put up a fight!
Let's light it up! Don't worry, I got this. This is just my luck.
Sure. Mondstadt for me.
On me.
Here. Huh? Here.
Ah!
Huh?
On me.
The way If I didn't know this was... Have you learned?
Oh no!
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not...
Then I apologize. Oh, I know. Don't go thinking I'm surprised. Ah.
She doesn't take us seriously.
Stop talking. They were no... Is that not the almighty That's ancient history. The Tsari, these other mundane details. You. For what it's worth, before you go charging into... I'm not sure...
I challenge to a duel before...
Proceed.
My, you're full of... I'll admit that you are aware. A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Up the ante!
Detestable! Into the frozen void! Into the frozen void! Into the frozen void!
Maria sweeping up!
Huh?
Into the frozen void! You've got some nerve laying your hands on me! Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler! You have reason to be afraid. The pale flame smolders! Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering! In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated!
Thunder!
Furious. Can't end here.
once, my pretties.
Let's light it up! Benny's adventure team, I have failed you.
Not even ashes will remain.
Animal hypostasis emulation. Absorption test. Nice. No, did I ruin everything? My research has failed.
Huh?
What's going on?
Here. Huh?
The way people... If I didn't know this was... Have you learned?
Oh no!
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not...
Then I apologize. I know. Don't go thinking I'm surprised. Ah.
She doesn't take us seriously at all.
Stop talking. They were nobody. Is that not the almighty show? That's ancient history. The Tsaritsa, these other mundane details, you. For what it's worth, before you go charging into... I'm not sure...
I challenge to a duel before...
Proceed.
My, you're full of... I'll admit that You are aware. A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Up the ante!
That's gonna leave us.
Tactless rodent! Into the frozen void! Detestable! You've got some deserve laying your hands on me! Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler! You have reason to be afraid. The pale flame smolders! Off we go!
Nice and spicy.
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering! In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated!
No ingredients for me today. Race you!
Not every wound will heal!
Enhanced animal modules.
Dance, my pretties! Who dares call me a witch?
Race you! Water!
Dance, my pretties! All must burn!
Off we go! Shoot! I can't afford any more bandages.
Embrace your searing reckoning! Not every wound will heal! Immolation! A cherished agony! Do you feel it?
Up the ante! Thunder!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Up the ante!
That's gonna leave us.
Up the ante! On me!
Embrace your searing reckoning! All must burn!
No! Did I ruin everything? Unexpected outcome. Need to make adjustments.
Maria sweeping in!
Not every wound will heal!
This is just my...
Shred up!
Turns out I can die. Here.
On me! Try to keep up!
Yeah. Yeah.
What's going on?
I like to drink on occasion. Any and every occasion. Good one. Weapons need regular maintenance. Take good care of them, and they'll take care of you when it matters most. I like to drink on occasion. Any and every occasion. Good one. Here.
The way people... If I didn't know this was... Have you learned?
Oh no!
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not...
Then I apologize. I know. Don't go thinking I'm surprised.
She doesn't take us seriously at
Stop talking. They were no... Is that not the almighty That's ancient history. The Tsaritsa, these other mundane details. You. For what it's worth, before you go charging into 10, I'm not sure you
I challenge you to a duel
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. I'll admit that you are aware. A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Here.
Thunder!
Into the frozen void!
I let my guard down.
Detestable!
On me!
Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind.
Into the frozen void! You've got some nerve laying your hands on me! Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler! You have reason to be afraid.
Up the ante!
The pale flame smolders!
On me!
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated! Dance, my pretties!
I'm fine.
Not every wound will heal!
Let me scry.
Come, put up a fight! Yeah! Immolation! A cherished agony. Do you feel it?
Up the ante!
Not every wound will heal!
On me! Thunder!
Barbados, guide us.
Up the ante!
Dance, my pretties!
No, my soul.
Not every wound will heal!
Shadows of fate. Witness the power of Gua.
Written in the stars! Searing reckoning! All must burn!
Destiny cannot be denied. I am outplayed.
Up the ante! Surge! Maria sweeping in! Up the ante!
Come, put up a fight! So strong, but how? I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. I swear, if you strike me, I will make sure. The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma. Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness. One strike from the Shogun and now Senyora's gone! She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up. Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled. Also, when the Shogun executed Senyora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat. So, to recap, Yaemiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent. Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshukaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
So we meet again. Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me? Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation. Oh, if so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree. Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt decree has my task. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago. Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations, are they not? Traveler, your existence, there seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf. That's right. Huh. I'm surprised. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you? So be it. Well then, you who would defy... Do you wish to become the enemy of eternity, traveler? Strike dead!
Huh? That's gonna leave a scar.
Let me weave you a verse. The brightest flames burn fastest.
Fall from the land of eternity.
On me.
Fate is upon you.
Up the ante!
This ends now.
Look after Mondstadt for me.
Evasion is futile.
That's gonna leave us spurious. Can't end here.
The stars are fading.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
I hope we can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Here.
On me!
Your verdict is decided.
Maria sweeping it!
Here. Huh?
Barbados!
All desire can be broken.
Decided by destiny! Shadows of fate!
Your verdict is decided.
Witness the power of good work!
All will be severed.
Look after Mondstadt for me.
Fate is upon you!
This one, a fleeting shadow. All will be severed.
That's gonna leave a scar.
Thunder!
I swear by my sword!
Maria sweeping it!
Let me weave you a
Fleeting
web.
shadow.
Written in the stars!
All desire can be broken.
Barbados, guide us! Delve into destiny! Fate is upon you!
This one, a fleeting shadow. All will be
That's
severed.
gonna leave a
Thunder!
That's gonna leave a
Rain cutter!
Maria sweeping it!
Huh? Here. A worthy act.
I swear by my sword! Written in the stars!
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people, and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out. Is this the lesson you learned from your journey? And there are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward? So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake...
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change, it does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of an I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed.
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean vision? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any but I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet, for the sake of eternity, you choose to stretch your loneliness out to Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia, so it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness. But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you. As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay.
Miko, seeing you again is a change to eternity.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree. But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning. As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of Euthymia? Is the Vision Hunt decree abolished? Oh, gotcha. So maybe the reason Yaimiko is looking for us now is...
Another bad one? Of the Electro Archon.
Why, hello. If it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine?
You literally told us to come meet you here! Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed. Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are—
Sure feels good to finally thwart the Fatui plan for once. They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another
Wait a second. As in, the little thing that looks something like—
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're what keep them connected to Celestia.
Oh.
What?
I handed that over.
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the Balladeer exactly? The Balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora. I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
For once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me, and I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine. She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia. Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict. Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan? Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis. Well, what's done is done, and Paimon heartily thinks we'll be getting it back now. Let's leave the so anyway, you still haven't told us why you called us here today. Really?
You intend to travel all over Tevat, and the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not? As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about the road ahead or the events of the past. What would you like to know about? That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps she, as a god, is the only one privy to the knowledge of its origin. Still, There's one other thing on this topic that I suspect you may be curious. Before A began modifying her own godly form, she took it upon herself to create a prototype puppet.
So, you mean there are 3?
No. The prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance and intellect were not based on A. It was a test. The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose only to seal the power within. Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness. Until the Fatui. Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him even more formidable than his original specifications. The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis, and the prototype puppet is now known as the Balladeer.
What a crazy story!
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny? I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon. Few citizens of Inazuma are aware of this.
Morat's told us. He said that the Electro Archon Ball has passed away.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were 2 twin gods, Baal and Beelzebul.
Twin gods?
They won the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or shadow warrior. In other words, she acted as Baal's body double. Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto. As far as the world was aware, there were not 2, but 1. They complemented each other, and they ruled Inazuma jointly, so there was no need for the public to know the truth. In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to refer to both of them. Right up until...
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in. Since then, A has assumed the shogunate.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest...
Paimon feels like she understands A a lot better now after finding that out. So what kind of god was Makoto?
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was she was a gentle god, who in each moment cherished the beauty of what was before her.
Wow.
Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe. But if you still have doubts about A, I would say that not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process. That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship rather awkward, don't you think?
Don't worry, we aren't looking to pick a fight with you.
I wish you the best of luck. May you soon discover the truth behind it all. As for your sister's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it, and I will also borrow some of Ayato's people from the Shiumatsuban. I'll let you know if I find out anything. Consider it part of my means of thanking you. After leaving Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
Ooh, Sumeru! We've run into loads of scholars from there on our journey so far.
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the god of wisdom, where the quest for wisdom and knowledge is never-ending. But their obsession gives rise to some truly inexplicable things. In Sumeru, knowledge is holistically managed as a resource.
Knowledge is a
Yes. I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, You haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru place their faith. It's their chosen term of endearment for her. I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her, too. I wish you all the best. After leaving Inazuma...
Ooh, Sumeru!
Yes, well, but their obsession gives rise... In Sumeru,
Knowledge?
Yes. I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru place their faith. It's their chosen term of endearment for her. I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her, too. I wish you all the best. Are you sure? Okay, then. Oh, Traveler. Do you still have the Omamori? Keep it safe. Is that all you intend to do with it? There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yai Miko, the wise and beautiful.
Who in their right mind would do that?
Okay, I'll stop. Now, a question for you. Traveler, what is your ambition? I see. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupies you here and now. Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Something that shines in unison with fate itself. Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. Continue on your journey, and maybe that... Did that all get a little heavy for you? I think you prefer me when I'm just teasing you, don't you? Are you sure? Okay, keep it safe. There was me.
Who in their
I see. Your ambition should be perhaps the continue on your...
Huh? Try to keep up!
Ah, Traveler.
Hey, Catherine! Got any new commissions for us today? Also, how come you look so happy to see us? What have you done?
I went to the shrine to draw a fortune slip earlier. The shrine maiden told me that it is the season for an unexpected reunion.
Catherine? Drawing fortune slips at the shrine? Is it just Paimon, or is that the most unusual? Wait, no, that's not the unusual part. We're in Liyue. You went to Inazuma and back in a single day?
Even I have a private life, you know.
Okay, so when you say unexpected reunion, you mean running into...
Who can say? But the anticipation of knowing that an unexpected reunion is due is making me happy to see everyone I cross paths with today.
Fair enough. Even though we see each other pretty much every day, whatever makes you happy. Wait, are you saying? Oh, Paimon gets it. Well, fingers crossed we find her.
I'm sorry. Did I say something I shouldn't have?
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, back to business. Do you have a new
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. This one is from a miner. It seems to be related to investigating the
Really? Does this mean the chasm's not sealed off anymore?
I will leave the requester to fill you in on all the relevant details. His name is Yue Hui, and he should be at the chasm right now.
All right then. Thanks, Catherine. We'll head there right away.
Very well. Ad Astra Abyssosk. This time you are truly bound for the abyss. Good luck.
On me.
Hi there. You must be Yue Hui, right? We've been sent by the Adventurers Guild.
Ah, great. Good to meet you. Yes, I was the one who posted that commission. Wait a second. You look kind of familiar. Are you a famous adventurer or something? Oh, alright then. I'll start by introducing myself. I'm Yue Hui, a miner, and I received a mining permit for the chasm just recently. I have a handful of other guys in my crew.
Seriously? They actually give permits out for the chasm?
Yes, the folks over at Yujing Terrace finally came to their senses and are now allowing a limited amount of ore mining near the surface. We were among the first to gain approval, but some things have happened recently that put all the miners on edge.
Really? What happened? We haven't heard anything.
So, it's hard to say exactly how big of an issue it is. Could be something, could be nothing. The main thing is that it's just very strange. While one of the miners was on a break, he suddenly noticed a few hilly trolls walking his way. They seemed like they were in a daze or something. They walked right by him without giving him a single glance. They just made a beeline for the depths of the chasm. After that, the miner started observing his surroundings more closely and noticed the same thing happening time and time again.
Are the hilly trolls just curious? Maybe they just want to take a peek inside.
Not likely. The strange part is that in all the time this miner's been watching the hilly trolls, he's never seen any of them come back out. It seems to be a one-way trip. Once the hilly trolls go in, they never emerge again. And it seems to be happening more and more frequently as of late. What are these hilly trolls up to? What happens to them after they go inside? Is there a disaster brewing? These are the kinds of thoughts going through the guys' heads now. Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Paimon's not surprised. Paimon feels spooked just hearing about it.
Exactly. The deepest fear is the fear of the unknown, you know? So we have to get to the bottom of it before everyone can put their minds at rest.
Do we really want to take this commission? Thanks, Mr. Miner, sir. We need to consider it first. Hey, you can at least pretend to consider Paimon's opinion first. Oh, so that's where you're coming from. Well, you'll really regret it if...
So, what's your verdict? Will you take the commission? No pressure, but I gotta say, I'm not loving the prospect of my mining permit going to waste.
Yep, we'll take it. We're kinda
Great. You're doing me an enormous service here. Now, let me give you the rough location that the hilly trolls keep heading to.
Sure feels good to get away from my desk. Now, where's a good spot for a nap? Huh?
What the? It's a city? A whole city that's floating in the air! Upside down? Just look at this place. Doesn't it remind you... Wait, what was... Yes! That's it! It's just like that. Just as strange, in which case... Maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the abyss. Oh, we gotta get to the bottom of this.
The feeling is mutual. I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
Long time no see, Dane. Wait, but how did you suddenly end up here in the chasm?
The chasm? So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we? Interesting. This is one place where I have never set foot before. I understand how you must feel. Last time we met suddenly and parted hastily. Now our paths cross again. Fate, it seems, owes you an explanation. That much should be self-explanatory. I came upon the trail of another Abyss Herald recently and began pursuing it. Unfortunately, I got as far as cornering him before he resorted to the same trick that they all do. I was hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal, but as usual, it was to no avail. It took me to the wrong place. Correct. Based on my recent experiences, I can only conclude that the Abyss's portals are not simply pathways from point A to point B, but where they emerge on the other side is their choice. It can be anywhere with it.
Sounds kinda similar to how teleport waypoints work.
In short, though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, the next moment that I realized where I was all alone. Back in the ruins known as Storm Terror's lair.
Oh, yeah! About that! Whatever happened to the Eye of the First Field Tiller?
It's in a safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the Loom of Fate operation sooner than it could ever fall into the Abyss Order's hands. Huh. So that title stuck in your I by no means went out of my way to conceal it from you. It once stood for the glory of Kanria, but now it is but a cruel joke. My curse to bear. Twilight Sword was my title as captain of the Royal Guards when I witnessed the destruction of my entire homeland firsthand. I believe my
Sounds like your sister was right.
We were travel partners. We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate. But regrettably, we did not make it to the journey's end together. Before you continue questioning me if my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
You mean the Abyss Order is plotting something here? Actually, Paimon and the Traveler...
I mean that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order...
Don't say that! You're giving Paimon goose...
A wise choice.
On me!
There are signs of hilly churl activity here. Could these be the hilly churls the Requester was talking about?
Requester? In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here. I doubt that most travelers would have any reason to venture down this way.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole load of hilly churls have been gathering here, and the Requester wants to know why. And now it looks like we finally found our first clue.
Do you want the answer?
Huh? You mean you know something about this?
As it happens, I do.